Hello, everybody. Hunter Banks here. Everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Hunter Banks Showtime Podcast. Hope you all had a good week this past week there, everyone. And I want to take this time to wish all the dads out there happy Father's Day there. So it is Father's Day at the time we record this podcast, everybody. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Or wish them all, they all had a good one there since they'll be out sometime more. But they're less. Happy Father's Day, everybody, to all the dads, everyone. Everyone, we got a good number of different things to talk about here on the podcast, everybody. Before we get into different things, everyone, first, everybody, unfortunately, we did lose different individuals this past week, everybody. And I want to start things out with my pay my respects to those who have passed this week, everybody. First, everybody, has been Hunter, also known as the YouTuber Comicstorian one. He was a large YouTuber, everybody, that made a lot of content related with comic books there. I watch his channel for a good number of years, everybody, and unfortunately, everybody, he tragically passed away. His wife broke the news there on the different social medias there for Comicstorian. He passed away on June the 8th in an accident there, and died at the age of 40 years old. And very sad news, everybody. I remember watching a good number of videos from Bitter by. He worked very hard on his content there, and might be one of the top creators when it comes to comic book related content on YouTube. He was a very nice guy there, and very sad to see him pass it there. My condolences to those who are close to him there. And Ben, on behalf of everybody who watch your content there, God miss you. May you rest in peace. Sorry about that birth sick there. Hopefully that reflex won't be active too much in the podcast one. Also, everybody, we did lose NBA basketball player Jerry West this past week, everybody. Yeah, everyone haven't been too familiar with this for everybody, but for the people who watch, for friends of mine there who have checked out his work, we're watching him there. He's a very talented player there, so first piece to you, Jerry West. Also saw the passing of Mike Alfonso who did some stuff in wrestling, everybody. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with his work there, but he's still very sad for him to pass away there. And for everybody, we heard the news, heard the news this past week, right, that WWE superstar Alba Fire's mother tragically passed away earlier this week as well. She died in a car accident there during holiday visiting Alba Fire during the holiday season there. And what to my condolences there to Alba Fire family there, as well as those also lost those who were passed away this past week there. Those who have passed, we'll miss you all. May rest in peace there. Everyone now. Everyone, get things back a bit. A big winner one. The last thing I'll talk about real quick, everybody, is a buyer apology, everybody, for last podcast, everybody. First, everybody, I talked about it in my reaction, everybody, to Pokemon, the Juggler Wood, but everyone, there were some audio issues last time, everybody. I do want to apologize for that, everyone. I believe something must have been covered up the microphone on my iPad there that I wasn't aware about at the time. I've repositioned my iPad for this podcast, everybody. Hopefully, it won't be happening this time around. And last, everyone, is there were a couple of things what I forgot to cover last week's podcast there. I wanted to cover them this week, everybody, quickly before we move on to the other stuff, everybody. First, everybody, there was one wrestling story I was meant to talk about last podcast, everybody, but I even alluded to it there, but forgot about it there due to the other stuff that was going on. And that being news around Penta Jr., aka Penta El Zero Miedo's contract with AEW Wood. There were reports that his contract with AEW is going to be coming up sometime in August or September, around that time period, and it's debatable whether or not if Penta will be re-signed with AEW. And everyone, I've been following Penta everybody for a good while. I really enjoy his work there, he has had a bad run at AEW. He's been definitely doing a lot of great work as tag team player with his brother Ray Phoenix, everybody. He's put on great matches there. He's had success there being tag team champion and British champion there. And probably my favorite, match from Penta during his time at AEW has been with him and Ray Phoenix. Took on the Young Bucks at All Out 2021 there, the Steel Cage matchup there. But if we're looking at percentage as a Steel player by Penta, he has got opportunities or one, but he hasn't fallen short on Chichi Marquez there as Steel's competitor there. His Steel's competitor hasn't been nearly as strong compared to as a tag fair one. And I'm rather mixed on the news by Penta potentially leave AEW there. On one hand there, if he wants to, focus more, having success as Steel's competitor there, then I can see it being more beneficial if he left the company there. But on the other hand there, it'd be a little weird to kind of see what's going to happen with the Lucha Bros there if they do split and they aren't the same company there, I guess I'll have to wait and see everybody when we get closer to the contract there for Penta there, whether if he'll stay with AEW or if he'll be leaving for other opportunities in their company there. And their big news, everybody, is what I read about last week, when I was covering the Summer Game Fest, everyone. Oh, my defense, everybody, my side defense, everyone, as I talked about the last podcast, everybody, I was using Games Radar, and they did not include this portion, everybody, for the news category, for their recap there, Summer Game Fest, everybody. So So I want to make sure to talk about here. During Summer Game Fest, one of the things I wasn't revealed by is the Season 2 DLC for Street Fighter 6 by. There, I played some Street Fighter 6 with some friends of mine by. Fun game there, one. And they've had a strong Season 1 by, and they got another solid one for Season 2 one. We're revealing later there for Street Fighter 3. She making her return. The game is DLC. And one of the big ones is Return of Bison by, which was a surprise to me, everyone, since, Bison was in the category of characters I could see making his DLC there, but didn't know for sure if he was going to do it there, But, he is the most well-known villain in the Street Fighter universe there. I am kind of curious to see how there's, explanations on how he's back there. I have heard from some friends of mine that kind of looked up there, kind of like more stuff, and storyline stuff there with Street Fighter 6 there, that is like a clone Bison there, with his memories, stuff like that there, so, not exactly Bison, so... But by far the biggest ones are revealed by were Terry Bogard and Mai Shiranui of Heat of Fighters, and Fatal Fury favorite one be revealed as DLC or one for the game there. Part of Season 2 for DLC for Street Fighter 6 or one. And that had me excited one. I talked about last time I am a recent fan of Heat of Fighters and Fatal Fury one. And it was cool to see Terry and Mai Shiranui go up as DLC one. I can do different matches there, I can meet a friends there, I can do different matches there with some of the characters there, so I had to Plus, it does have me wondering if we're eventually gonna get some big news here because there's a long rumor everybody have heard before a while, everyone, is whether or not if Capcom and SNK were going to Capcom versus SNK 3 that has been like one of the most requested fighting game franchises to come back there, and Capcom and SNK have done some partnerships recently there, and now with the inclusion of Terry Bogard and Mai Shiranui as DLC in Street Fighter 6, it does leave me wondering there if we're now getting that one step closer to having Capcom vs. SNK 3 become a reality there. Some friends of mine there have had some versions of games there, like older Capcom vs. SNK games there. They were a lot of fun there, and considering how much changes has happened since Street Fighter and Heat of Fighters, as well as both companies in general, there could be a lot of potential for the characters for both companies there if they do make it, if the game does come around. As for everybody, everything I had to cover by. Now we're going to get back into podcast regular wood. We're going to start things everybody with the birthday shouts for the week there for different individuals that had their birthdays this past week there. With the essential one everybody, their birthday was technically last week there, but I forgot to add them there, so I'll make up there to say I add them this week here one. So first everybody, we have the head developer for the Tekken franchise everybody, Katsuhiro Harada. It was his birthday this past week there. Happy to you, Harada-san. As for the wrestlers everybody, we had Women's Champion Bailey. She had her birthday this past week there, as well as the woman who challenged her there this past Saturday everybody at Clash of the Castle, that being Piper Niven. So happy birthday to both of you, Bailey and Piper Niven. Finally, everybody, we got their VTubers everybody had the birthdays this past week there, that being Ayami, GX Ara, Takai Louie. There was one other wrestler that had the birthday this past week. That being AEW Hikaru Shida. Happy birthday to you, Shida. Come back to VTubers by the birthdays for VTubers by this past week. There were Ayami, GX Ara, Takai Louie, Non Anon, Tsurabaki Watabe, Natashi Dieters, Io Amai, and Festia Zeta. So happy birthday to everybody there. Hope you all had a good birthday and a good week there. Alright, well, now we're going to get to the wrestling stuff, everybody. Sorry, he's out with the recast for WWE as well as AEW, everybody. However, everybody, things will be a little different, wood, as I won't be covering Raw and SmackDown, wood. The WWE recap is going to be mainly focusing on Clash of the Castle there, for those that miss it there, so a little bit of a spoiler warning for those who did watch Clash of the Castle there, but for those who already seen one, a quick recap here of things that went down for the video, wood. Sorry again for wood. Alright, the first match everybody kicked off with the SVW Championship Online with Cody Rhodes taking on AJ Styles there in I Quit match. Sorry, what a burst sick there. And this was a relatively good matchup between both Cody and AJ there, both of them went pretty hard against one another there, but for a match where the build was a little bit rushed there for the rematch there, thought that both AJ and Cody put up a good fight, but a pretty good fight there. Now, granted, compared to their match at Backlash here, I still do prefer their first match at Backlash there, but it still turned out to be a relatively good I Quit match would. Although the finisher by was probably what kind of took it a little bit out from here would, and this is not entirely WWE's fault here would, but Cody Rhodes ended up retaining the championship by threatening to whack AJ Styles with steel steps there. And that's what it caused AJ to say I quit there. Then crowd cheer on there. They totally decided to hit AJ with the steps there. That would include their part body. So everyone likes it. Well, this is not entirely, WWE's fault there. They do some differences there compared to wrestling companies everybody, but considering, different I Quit matches happened over the years everybody, I thought there would be a little bit something more impactful there to kind of the matchup there, Like, for example, everybody, not too long ago, when Edge and Christian had a I Quit matchup there on Dynamite for TNT Championship there, Edge ended up winning the matchup there by making Christian quit there by, whacking him there with the, by whacking him there in the lower reaches there with it was either a 2x4 nail center one or a baseball bat. There was a little fuzzy on what exactly Edge used everyone, but Edge was whacking Christian lower reach there, and he got go for another shot there. That eventually would cause Christian to quit there, so, I thought, I said, not entirely, WWE and Cody and AJ's fault there, but I feel like with WWE as well as our Cody's kind of doing different things there for the I Quit matches over the years there by, I thought it would be something more crazy to kind of off the match and whatnot. But aside from everyone, thought it was still a relatively good I Quit match up there, and they're already setting things up for the next stuff with Cody Rhodes by, as they're now going to be continuing the Bloodline storyline one with Cody Rhodes, as after the match one, Cody was attacked by the Bloodline there, but Cody was saved by Kevin Owens and Randy Orton there, kind of setting things up there for either Cody to defend the WWE Championship against Solo Sikoa by the bank there, kind of like how I did in my fantasy booking video one for Cody Rhodes' WWE Championship run back a little while ago, for those who may remember that there. Or it's going to probably lead to a 6-man tag match up there with Randy, Cody, and Kevin Owens facing Solo, Toga, and Tonga Loa. So, be kind of curious to see what's going to be happening with the top picture going to Money the Big everybody. Next, everybody, we had the Women's Tag Team everybody with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defend title against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, as well as Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Sorry, that sit there. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully, the last one bit there. And everyone, this was an okay match, everyone, but it was the match I probably had the least amount of interest in, everyone. Just, not at the fall of the talent themselves, everybody, just that compared to everything else that was going on the show, everyone, this one had the least amount of build up there. But, it was kind of put together there to have a matchup for women's tag titles, everyone, so it was an okay match, everyone, although there were some botches in the match, everyone, most notably some by Jade Cargill earlier one, and there was one weird inspired one where Shayna Baszler looked like she had the match won there, and Jay was doing like a slight tap there, where I thought, wonder if she was tapped out there, or, the referee didn't quite see it there, so maybe she did or whatnot, maybe they did there or whatnot, but that was a little random by, but eventually everyone, Jade and Bianca hit their double team mover, the finishing mover on Shayna Baszler but they were taking it out there. Isla Dawn came in there and got the pin and the win for her and Alba Fire there. And probably the most surprising thing out of the show Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the winners there, are the new Women's Tag Champions there. And I'm not mad at everyone. It's a good, hometown victory or homeland country victory for both Alba Fire and Isla Dawn there. Plus, after the tough week there with Alba Fire and losing her mother there, like I brought up at the beginning of it is nice to see that her and Isla Dawn got the victory here. So, rest of both of them there. Now, how long their title reigns gonna last, I don't know for sure, but nevertheless, congrats to Isla Dawn and Alba Fire there. So, yeah. Next, everybody, was the Intertitle Championship match, as Sami Zayn was defending title against Chad Gable. Everyone, this has definitely been one of the biggest feuds going on right now on Raw by the stuff with Sami Zayn and Chad Gable there. Sorry, I burst it there. Everybody, last time of the podcast, everybody, I did talk a little basketball, so I did talk about everyone about Chad Gable. His contract was set to expire there, but Chad Gable has since signed a new deal with WWE there. Also, they'll be staying with the company for the time being there, so. And everyone had a feeling that was going to be happier one, since, Chad's got a lot of stuff going on right now, and a lot of momentum, being part of the storyline with Sami Zayn, as well as his recent heel turn there. Although, part of me didn't know for sure if he was going to win the match or not there between him and Sami Zayn for this one. And both of them had a really good match, everybody. Great back and forth action there between both Sami and Chad Gable one. And we did see some further development with, the friction in Alpha Academy as Maxine Dupree and Otis were ringside there. There was some miscommunication there, so that, And then they spoiled over there after Chad Gable had an ankle lock on Sami Zayn there on the outside, but Sami Zayn got out of it there, and Chad was sent into Maxine there, and she got tripped up there by Chad. And Otis was put there, but in the end, he ended up deciding to bring Maxine Dupree back to the back there, make sure she was okay there, and that let Chad Gable alone there. Chad, like, hey guys, where are you going? We're supposed to be this together. And that's when he turned around, ate a little bit kick from Sami Zayn there, and Sami Zayn knocked him out to win and retain the Intercontinental Championship. And Sami and Chad, they put on a really great match, everybody. This is where we started there. This is no exception, Chad ended up falling short this time, everyone, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before he does end up winning the Intercontinental Championship there, but tonight just was not his night there. And I'm going to be kind of curious to see what's going to be happening with the Alpha Academy going into this coming episode of Raw. So, yeah. And we'll see the dismantle Alpha Academy there, or I have Otis, Zawa, and Debris kicked out there, and the rumored of possibility of the Creed brothers and Ivan now joined the group of that there, so that, yeah. Next, everybody, was Bayley defending WWE Championship against Piper Niven, everybody. It was joined by Chelsea Green for this match, at least for the first portion there, until she did get evicted. Ringside, everybody. This was another really good match between both Bayley and Everwood. Now, the end, Bayley did end up retained there, which I feel was going to happen there, but Piper Niven, she had a strong showing there, and she's definitely showed she's got a lot of potential there. I feel like in the near future she has what it takes to become a future Wish champion there. But tonight, Bayley got the victory there, and managed to beat Piper Niven there. Piper put a strong showing there, got done the big shade there, and it'll be nice to see her and Bayley go ahead and get the future ones. And finally, everyone, we had the main event of the year match with the. And definitely had one of the biggest stakes everybody going, one of the most, definitely without doubt the most built match going into the show, would that be a Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Drew challenging the world title in his home country of Scotland there. Sorry, one percent there. Sorry again for everyone for the last one bit there. Drew had a special entrance there by there were people with bagpipes out there playing their music there. Drew get a big hero's welcome there. Definitely had a big fight feel this one. And Damian Drew had a pretty good match everyone. Although there were some minor botches everyone, but those of them where Damian tried to dive the outside there, but ended up getting caught in the ropes at one point there. And could have ended very badly for Damian there, but thankfully he managed to okay there. And as match progressed there, Drew's leg was being worked on there, so that, but eventually, to wrap up there, and Drew McIntyre looks like he got the victory secured there. And looked like a new referee came up there, but then Kara turns around is CM Punk. CM Punk came in here and got in the way of Drew McIntyre once again, everybody. And he did pretty much finish off Drew and get the win to retain the World Heavyweight Championship win. So Drew McIntyre for a second time at Clash got robbed for the World Heavyweight Championship there. So. Everyone, I talked about a previous podcast, at first when this match was out, so I didn't know for sure what was going to happen there. Whether Drew was going to win here or not, or if David Priest was going to retain the title there. But after hearing some news, everyone, that WWE was going to make some minor changes to their post-show there. It's not going to be like a full-on press conference there, but. And talks of CM Punk get involved there, which he eventually did there. I have a feeling that Damian Priest, I got a little closer, but I have a feeling more likely that Damian Priest was going to win the match and retain the World Heavyweight Championship there. So everybody, everybody, Damian Priest, his reign will continue for the time being there. I'll be curious to see who will be next one in line to try to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship there. And everyone, when CM Punk showed up, everyone, I feel like it's maybe the beginnings of Punk finally coming, turning full-on heel, everyone, after what happened here with him and Drew McIntyre there. As for the time being, it was back and forth there. It was the face of heel there, but after this, where I feel like we're now seeing the seeds of CM Punk heel turn there. And Drew McIntyre will get to tear his head off there after tossing him the world title once again, only this time in front of his home country. So, everyone, that was pretty much everything that happened for Clash of Castle, everyone. Overall, a pretty good show, everyone. I don't know for sure if I put it as, WWE stronger shows there, but still a good show overall there, And, sorry, my burst there. Still a really good show overall, everyone. Don't know if I put one of the WWE strongest ones there, WWE's had been on a pretty good streak there, having, really good shows there, so that, But it's still a solid show overall there. If you haven't checked out Clash of Castle yet, there, I'm going to give it a watch there. that's pretty much a recap for WWE stuff, everybody, for Clash of Castle, everyone. Now we're going to do the recap for this past episode of AEW Dynamite, everyone. So let's go and jump right to it here. Sorry, remember, sit there. Everybody, show started out. With Swerve Strickland, everybody. Cut a pro there. Getting some build up there for his eventual match with Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door for the World Title there. Swerve would talk about how, he hasn't seen the killer instinct in Will Ospreay recently there, so and he said he wants the assassin at Forbidden Door there. Otherwise, he's going to take care of Will Ospreay with no problem there. At least as for essentially what he said there. Then he got interrupted there by the Elite by, and with the Young Bucks, Okada and Jack Perry come out there and announcing there that pretty much bragging about themselves there. Also announcing there that in July will be the return of Blood and Guts, and they pretty much came out there to talk to Swerve there about him potentially joining up with the Team Elite there, and they even tried to bribe him there by giving him the newest $3 dues there for the Young Bucks there. But Swerve doesn't accept it there. Well, they was going to have Elite there, but the Acclaim come out there, even the odds. And that's the Elite changed off there. So what it looks like for the Blood Guts match for this year one, looks like it'll be Swerve, the Acclaimed, and a fifth partner they're choosing. Go up against the Elite and a part of their side there for Blood Guts. So remember, sit there. Now I'll be curious to see who will be the other members of the teams there one. For Elite one, might probably say this picker one for me or one would probably be Christian Cage there, since did talk about the last episode podcast or one that Christian and the Patriarchy have formed an alliance with the Elite there. So probably safe to say that Christian will probably be the fifth member of the Elite there, and kind of go back to at least kind of stuff with him and Swerve there, so that from their battle and Double or Nothing there. Don't know for sure who'll be on Team AEW one, so sorry I burst it there. Anyway, part of me is a little curious to see how the Acclaimed will do with that matchup, because the Acclaimed, as far as I remember, they haven't had a whole lot of experience in hardcore-based matches in AEW there. So I am going to be kind of curious to see how they will do it in Blood Guts match or one. So I can see Swerve being, a big player in that match or one, and he's got a lot of experience in doing a lot of different types of matches in AEW there, so I can definitely see him be a good fit for TV there. So I guess we'll have to wait and see and do tell everyone who'll be the other members of everybody for Blood Guts. Everybody, we had Christopher Daniels come out there, had everybody come back to back there except for Jack Perry, as Jack Perry was in the next qualifying matchup for the TNT Championship Ladder matchup there. He had facing Dustin Rhodes everybody. It was an okay match everyone, but Dustin Rhodes, had good showing there, but neither one, Jack Perry was, like talked about before, and safe to assume there he was going to get the matchup there, and he got to here by beating Dustin Rhodes there. So he's now been inserted into the ladder match one for the TNT Championship there, and is probably going to be the one to win the matchup there, because he is the only member of the Elite that doesn't have any gold there. I feel like the Elite are going to be continuing their dominance there by making sure all the members have gold in the way, shape, or form. So no matter if the Young Bucks and Okada will interfere in the ladder match, still we'll have to wait and see. But Jack Perry punches a ticket there, and will probably be the winner right there. Thanks everybody, backstage for everybody with Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe. And some of the six-man tag match up there with the three of them team up against Roger Strong, Kyle Fletcher, and Kadoshi Takeshita. And everyone, this was an entertaining backstage one, with the highlight being Mark Briscoe. Everybody, Mark Briscoe had a very fiery promo there. Yeah, people hyped up there for the matchup there. So a good job hyping things up for the matchup there, And I'm glad to see Mark Briscoe is getting more utilized everybody in AEW one. I know he's been doing, and I do appreciate what AEW's been doing there, with honoring the memory of Jay Briscoe there and trying to passing everyone. But, outside of stuff for everyone, Mark Briscoe hasn't been featured a whole lot with AEW there, so I'm glad to see that Mark is getting more featured there in AEW one as a recent there. If him being the Ring of Honor World Champion there, if WWE wants to make sure have more people notice Ring of Honor there, then it makes sense to make sure the champion is featured somewhat frequently on AEW programming there. Next, everybody, we had one of the few squash matches, everybody, in the show, one that being Dion Russman taking on Roosh, everybody. This is a pretty quick match, everybody. Roosh ended up beating Dion relatively quickly, everybody. And that eventually leads to a brawl between him and MJF, everybody. And this was a pretty intense brawl between MJF and Roosh there, and eventually it was announced everybody that MJF and Roosh would kick off the next episode of Dynamite, everybody, and with their match being commercial free down the duration there. So everyone MJF and Rush, they've been doing a relatively good job, making this rivalry intense there, but I thought, like everyone thought, a little random there for AEW to put on free TV everybody for Dynamite there. Thought they would kind of save this up for Forbidden Door there. Unless there's going to be something happen there for, like, the finish of the matchup there, where, like, it's a draw or something like there, kind of celebrate Forbidden Door, when I really don't see the reason as to why to have MJF and Rush by a Dynamite next week. Is what is everyone, so, sorry for everybody. Next, everybody, we had a 6-man tag match with Kosei Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, A.R. Strong taking on Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy, everyone, it was a good match, everyone, but it does feel kind of a little put together there, Now, it makes sense for Mark and Takeshita to be fighting each other since they're part of the ladder match would. And I can understand. I did extend Orange Cassidy would since he's feud with Triple Red there, and he's feud with Triple Red everyone, and to extend the Dog House family since Renta recently joined with Dog House family there. Kyle O'Reilly and Kyle Fletcher there just kind of felt like there's extra guys to be added to the matchup there. This is a multi-man matchup. It was a relatively good match, everyone, but part of me just couldn't get too crazy for everyone. They had good reaction, everyone, but everyone. It's a little hard to put in words everybody, but I said, there's some elements everyone just kind of put together there. I said there are some storylines so far I can see people making the fits for there. That makes sense there, but if you're not factoring like this, what's the overall story they're trying to tell everybody, it is a relatively good matchup there. By the end, Kyle Fletcher ends up getting the victory there by defeated Mark Briscoe, which was surprised to see everybody. Kyle Fletcher, he has fallen short when it comes to some of his more recent matches he's doing there, so I was surprised to see he got paid over Mark Briscoe there. I assume that might set up a potential match out there between him and Briscoe for the ROH Championship at Death Before the Slaughter one, which is supposed to be happening, which is the summer pay-per-view for Ring of Honor it usually happens sometime July or 1, so I assume they're maybe setting things up for that there one. Then there was some post-match stuff everybody, with Britt Bareilles beating down Orange Cassidy there, and Nightingale's music played there, but you got beat down by Chris Statlander there. Kind of pitted the feuds for both of them, everybody, so, sorry why I burst there. And there was a brief backstage show with Dave Paquette with Ray Phoenix there. Although it wasn't really an interview, it was just kind of more of a statement of Ray Renee, saying what Ray Phoenix told her there. So that's had been example for the main event, everybody, which was Will Ospreay versus Ray Phoenix for the International Championship there, which we will get to here a little bit, everyone. Thereby, we had Christopher Daniels announced that the Elite would be in Championship Eliminators next week, everybody, with sorry, I burnt sick there. And, both Okada and the Young Bucks being title eliminators by for their respective championships there, and made very clear that there will be no interference in either matchup there. Next, everybody, was the other squash match we had for the show this week, everybody, that being Hook and Samoa Joe taking on the Premier Athlete brand, team of Ari Daivari and Tony Nese, everybody. Everyone, this match was more kind of showcased there for Hook and Samoa Joe there. And to extent, got the Shibata there, as three of them kind of formed their own group there, and they demolished them quick fashion there, so I assume this will eventually kind of turn back around to, them feuding with Chris Jericho's faction, the Learning Tree there, so everyone, I am curious to see how this group of Joe, Shibata, and Hook's going to turn out there. I can see them be a very effective trios group everybody with the AEW there, so I do hope it does turn back around where they end up destroying Jericho's groove there. So, next, everybody, we had the TBS Championship, right? Mercedes Moné defend title against 3-6, everybody. Sorry for this. I'm sorry to butcher her name, everyone. She is a partner for Ceci Vacor, the woman that Mercedes Moné will be facing there in the title for title matchup for the TBS Championship and the New Japan Strong Women's Championship by. And this was a relatively good match, everybody. I wasn't too familiar with 3-6, everybody, but this was a good showing from her there, and has me curious to see, check out her other stuff there as well. But at the end, Mercedes, they get the victory there. She did manage to retain the TBS Championship. Thereby, we had a video there, package everybody for Mina Shirakawa there, kind of going over her history there, as well as her history, not just in Stardom there, but also her relationship with Mariah May there. Sorry, my birthday there. Hopefully the last one bit there. And then we transitioned there by to interview with Tony Storm there with Mariah May. Tony Storm was talking there, Mariah May ends up cutting off to thank Tony Storm there. And thank her there for entering her in the Owen Hart tournament, everybody. And before Tony there, we wanted to be the mediator there between our contract side, between her and Mia Shirakawa. So I'll be curious to see how that goes on everyone. Sir Webber sit there. And then everybody, we had the segment everyone with Chris Jericho and the lawyer entry there. Chris Jericho talked about there, how great the new t-shirts been selling there is fat, talk about different things there until Private Party come out there. And Jericho goes on to doing great work there, but not winning matches. And because the Prince says there that because whoever traded them isn't very good. Or a little jab at Mason Red there, who wasn't right there for two of them. And I think that they're big sort of stuff there, so sorry for everyone over the last one bit there. Jericho talks about trade with Sue Hart there, the Hart Family Dungeon. I said that the Private Party couldn't even climb ropes right there. They eventually led this up there where Jericho shows them how to climb the ropes properly there. Private Party, and it had enough of Jericho's stuff there and attack him as well as the rest of the Larian tree there, so there went person there. And I do enjoy Private Party's tier when they have had the strongest run within AEW wood. And it's just this kind of seems like filler there for the Larian tree faction wood, and kind of dry things out wood until, you actually get that collision between the Jericho and his crew with Mo and Joe, Hook, and Ciampa again there, Thereby, we had video packager by John Moxley there. And pretty much hyping things up there for his eventual defense of the IWGP World title there. After Midori gets to Naito there, which should be a really good match there, would. Really enjoy Naito's work there. And even Moxley have a really good matchup there at Forbidden Door. Thereby, we had the last of the squash matches for the night everybody as Dale Garcia took on Nick Tomoroto, where Garcia won in pretty quick fashion there. And there were some cutaways there by before I do one, there was a couple things I forgot. We did also get some more confirmed players by for the mid-sire for the Owen Hart cover by Shingo Takagi from New Japan Wrestling there. The current heavyweight champion will be part of the tournament there, as well as Pac. Both confirmed their spots in the tournament there. Before what I will say, the mid-sire the tournament's looking pretty stacked there I will be curious to see who will also be joining the tournament and we're now still to see revealing for the win side with Brian May being included there. I'll be kind of curious to see who would join her the win portion of the Owen Hart tournament would see. Everybody, we had some cutaways everybody with MJF and Will Ospreay look at the TV screen, the TV monitors there after Garcia got the victory there. And Renee had an interview with Will Ospreay there. Ospreay said, it'd be nice to talk about how great a wrestler, Dale Garcia is there, but he doesn't have time there. And that eventually is the main everybody with Will Ospreay defending the national championship against Ray Fixer before the match, Will Ospreay did hand the contract over to Swerve everybody, thus making their match official for Forbidden Door. Sorry, I bursted there. Sorry, I bursted there. Hopefully last bit. Sorry for everyone. Anyway, it was a really good match, everyone, but the end, Will Ospreay did get the victory against Ray Fixer and even threw a little word there at Swerve there, and hit a Swerve stop, his own variation of Swerve stop on Ray Fixer for the win. And there was a post-match stuff for everybody, there was Swerve and Ospreay Swerve ends up calling Ospreay immature child there, can't hold both belts on his shoulders there, he's not strong enough. Ospreay ends up yanking the world title away from Swerve there, hold both belts. And Swerve, they got the world title back there. There's old Ospreay there. They're lucky they're still friends. Because if it was anybody else, he put them in the grave. So, and everyone else pretty sure they went down for Dynamite. Everybody, AEW doing a relatively good job hyping things up for Forbidden Door there. The in-ring action was a little hit miss. Everybody, there was some really good action. With my favorite matchup being Ospreay and Phoenix there, and there was a good showing there between Mercedes and Sweet Six everybody, their matchup from TV issue there, but Jack Perry, Dustin Rhodes matchup one was okay at best there, and there were a lot of squash matches for there were people there. There were a lot of squash matches for there were people on the show one, so overall relatively decent episode for Diamond, but AEW still have, AEW still has a little ways to go there before to get things back a full cylinder would, especially since I usually don't normally talk about TV ratings everybody, but this past week for Dynamite NXT, NXT did a beating Dynamite ratings there, with NXT getting over 700,000 viewers there, and Dynamite getting under 700,000. I believe it was a little over 608,000 there for overall viewership for AEW there would. But AEW only have a slightly higher rating than, NXT in the 1849 demographic everybody, so that's all I really got to comment about everyone, so Everyone, I am going to be talking about some wrestling related stuff for more wrestling news everybody. Give a buyer extent. Give a bit back extension would on Talk About Wrestling News by till about an hour 15-ish mid marker would, since I did spend time by on Paris Fixer by those who passed there, as well as make some there you go talk about some stuff everybody for the last podcast everybody. So yeah, first everybody do a quick recap of other events everybody whatever there. Everybody last week everybody I talked about AXC Battleground would, very quick recap of that sure would, where we had the 6-wood live match by to crown the first ever AXC Women's North American Championship. AXC Women's North American Champion would, which was won by Kalai Jordan. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised to see Kalai Jordan get the win there, but I think she's very talented there. But I did not know for sure if she was going to be the one top there. But congrats to her there, and best of luck to her there on her championship right there. Thereby, we had the AXC Tag Championship match wood with Nathan Frazier and Axiom defending against Yossi, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson there, where they ended up coming out top, where the champions ended up coming out top. They were taking the belts there, again from the OC everybody. Thereby, we had a triple threat match by for the AXC North American Championship wood with, there. Thereby, we had the AXC North American Championship all line there wood with Wes Lee and Joe Coffey challenging for titles against current champion with Phoebe there. Really good triple match would, but yeah, WWE did come out top and get a victory. Managed to retain the North American Championship there. Thereby, we had the NXT Underground match would with Soruka. So we're gonna pray for her. Sorry, my apologies. What happened? I have a different NXT superstars mixed up for a second one. With a little Vice, she took on Shayna Baszler there. And this was okay by when WWE tried to do these imitating MMA fights there, but they aren't actually doing an MMA fight there. Usually not the best of the matches there. A little Vice and Jim Baszler, this was better compared to some other ones I see the past year one. Certainly better compared to the match between Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey last year's SummerSlam. So, but yeah, the little Vice taking victory there, knocking out Shayna Baszler for the win. And big win for little Vice there. Be curious to see what's been going on with her there. Thereby we had match it by pick for match everybody, that being Roxanne Perez and Jordan Grace for the AXC Women's Championship by, and would this be the most hype match of the show, one of the most hype match of the show would. And Jordan Roxanne did not disappoint. One, it's a really good match of would. Having a strong short by from Jordan Grace there, similar to her performance in the Women's Royal Rumble this year would, helping put TNA and Knockouts division on the map there. But either would, some shakings happen would, as Tam Paxley did come through there would. Well, she was about to steal the women's championship for NXT, but then she ended up taking Jordan Grace's knockout style there. Then we also saw appearance one from returning Dana Brooke, now going by Ash by Elegance in TNA Airwood. Jordan Grace, going up the ramp here would knock both of them out there, but that gave Roxanne Perez enough time there to turn the table there and get the win to retain the NXT Women's Championship against Jordan Grace. Then everybody, we had Trick Williams defend the AXC Championship there against Ethan Page in his first one-on-one matchup for AXC here by Mercer there. And this was a good match, Sherwood, but this wasn't like the highest thing on Sherwood. No offense to Trick or Ethan Page there. I just feel like, compared to some of the other matches I have on Sherwood, he had some facts all there. And there's still a good match in the other one, but, wasn't as good as some of the other matches there would. Like, for example, Roxanne and Jordan Grace are by. Like I talked about last time, everybody, that if I was, that was definitely, there would be about 2 options everybody for the main event would, so, but if it were up to me, I probably would have put Jordan and Roxanne in the main event there, since, this was, more hyped up on 2 matches there, so yeah, but the other one, still a good match, would, Trick Williams did come out top there, and a trick shot and get the pin on Ethan Page for win. Ethan Page had a good strong showing there for his first match at NXT. I will be curious to see what's going to be happening with Mr. All Ego Ethan Page. Now he's a part of the NXT roster there. So over Wood, a pretty good showing there for NXT here for Battleground Wood. So y'all have if you haven't had a chance to check out the show yet, there, recommend give it a watch. And for our final recap, everybody, we have TNA Wrestler and their latest of everybody against all odds. 0% there. That was TNA's latest short one, which kicked off with Sami Callihan taking on Jonathan Grisham wood. 1% there. 3% there. And when this was on the countdown due, it's all during one. And although there was a brawl between two there before they got the ring there, the match was on. And it was a relatively good match, everyone. And it looked like Grisham was going to have the win there at the end, but and he was going to be, he's going to do this like Cthulhu Kai gimmick one where he sprays ink there, so that but there was Kushida came everyone. Kushida came back here, everybody gets returned by Bill Wallace to see Kushida over in TNA Airwood. His return here, Shapiro tell down, Drisser's third by Alvin Stretcher Wood. Callahan by Pile Driver for the win against John Grisher Wood. Everyone, not much about your Wood, but still entertaining to see there, and, it's nice to see Kushida back here Wood. I am really curious to see what's going to be going with Sammy Callahan and John Grisham going forward there, so yeah. Everybody, we had the TA knockout set titles on the line with Alicia Edwards and Masha Klemovich. Finn Towles against the Hex Airwood. Consisted of Allison Kay and Marty Bell. Two ladies I'm familiar with from their time during TNA there. The list, Allison Kay being a former knockout champion and Marty Bell being part of the Dollhouse there. So it was interesting to see two of them up here. Challenge for the tag titles here. Sarah Burst there. It's Roy Burger went hopefully last one for a little bit there. Sarah Burger went hopefully last bit. Was a relatively good match everyone for the pre-show would, but at the end of Alicia Edwards as much as they managed to get the victory there. And Ayrton Towles there, so dominated the Wiz of tag division there for TNA Airwood. Next everybody we had Steve Backlund and Mike Santana team up there against the Rascals there, so anyway, I'm a bit surprised to see Santana and Steve Backlund team up here would. Since Mike Santana bought Steve Backlund's return match up there, so they have taken on the Rascals here, so it was a really good tag match, Airwood. Right back for the action between both teams, Airwood. But at the end, Steve and Santana managed to get victory there over the Rascals there. And I'll be curious to see how things will be going forward with everybody. Next, everybody was PCO taking on Water one. So was Bert Sick there. Hey, how's everyone? As everybody would have to take as a way for one by last reflex about a little too much for me there for a second one. Apologies everyone. Hopefully it won't be acting too bad for this point 4 here. So anyways everyone, PCO and Rich Swan were fighting each other next here, and not a whole lot of stuff was going this match everyone. The reaction everybody was kind of secondary stuff there to what was going on there. But PCO did eventually win over Rich Swan there. And it looks like PCO has been interested in Steph Delander recently there. And when to ask her on a date there, and Steph later, she ended up saying yes there, so it's a little bit of a Beauty and the Beast storyline going on with the two there, so be kind of curious to see how that goes, everyone, so yeah. Next, everybody, we had the TNA Tag Team everybody with Nick Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, teamed up with his brother Ryan Nemeth against A. Edwards and Brian Myers of the Sister. This was a relatively good match, everyone, and made sense for Nick Nemeth there and Ryan to fight the Sister once, that Nick Nemeth's been feuding with the Sister for a good while, and ever since he arrived in TNA there, so sweet. Sorry, one more second there. It was a good match. Everybody. Good match for everybody there, but the Nemeth brothers winning and falling short there against the System there after assistance there from Dirty Dango, formerly known as Fandango and Dirty Weirwood, and that eventually led to A. Edwards and Brian Myers retained the TNA tag title there. This was Dirty Dango's return by. He's been out. He was out for a while there, but now he's back there. So they could see him come back there. So 2 returns there with Kushida and Dirty Dango come back here. So thereby we had Joe Henry taking on Breaking One with the big thing going this match by Joe Henry ended up getting a new manager, that being CM Punk's best friend there, and a man who's definitely been someone you either like or dislike there, depending on who you ask for wrestling fans there, that being Ace Steel. Everyone, I remember here a little while back that he was doing some work for TNA there. Looks like now he's be having work for them there as Audrey Henry would be the manager for Joe Henry there, who big opportunity there, taking on TNA legend and Frankie Azarian one. Sorry, one person there. That was a good match for the actual one, but in the end, Fraser did to get the win there against Joe Henry there. So, Henry had a good showing there. I'm going to be curious to see what's going on with Joe Henry and Ace Steel out of the Paramount War there. So, next, everybody, we had the X Division Championship there with Trent Seven challenging Mustafa Ali. And a really good match, everyone. By the end, Ali did manage to get the win over Trent Seven there. And targeted the legs, Trent Seven, everybody, and managed with a 450 slash. And hit structure there for the submission victory there. So, everybody, we had a tag team match between Josh Alexander and Eric Young taking on Ace Steel and Chris Fayer one. A really good match, everyone. By the end, ABC and get the victory there over Alexander and Eric Young there. Everybody, we had the TA Knockout Shooter one with Jordan Grace having an open challenge for Tyler Wood, which was accepted by Tatum Paxler Wood. Continue things over from what happened at NXT Battleground, everybody. It was a good match between both Laser Wood, but in the end, Jordan Grace managed to get the victory there. or Paxley had a good show in there. But after the match, everyone, Ashby Elegance tried to sneak attack there with Bejeweled Knuckles there. But got to crash with Ford's head. And Jordan Grace had a bad insult injury there before Champagne over her there. But Ashby Elegance should be next in the line there to challenge Jordan Grace for the Knockout Championship there. And they'll be curious to see how they're going to be going between those two there. So, yeah. There, everybody, we had the main event, one that being Moose defended the TA World Championship against Matt Hardy Wood. These two have been brotherly rivalry Wood ever since Matt Hardy made his return at TA Rebellion there. Now he's challenging Moose for a title there. It was a pretty match Wood, but in the end, Moose did manage to get the victory Wood. They changed it there, and it led to a lot of stuff everybody having after match Wood. And we also, while we're doing the match, we did also see Remy Hardy involved in the mixer Wood. Something between her and Alicia Edwards there, but I said Moose did win the matchup and retain the championship Wood. And then there was a post-match beat there Wood. And Brothers trying to get the way there, as well as Joe Harry trying to come out there, but they were thwarted there. But there Wood, well, the biggest news everybody that came from this show Wood, we saw the return of Jeff Hardy to TNA Wrestler Wood. Coming out there making a save for his brother Matt Hardy there. And send the crowd having there with both the Hardy Boys now being back in TNA Wood. And it was pretty cool seeing Jeff Hardy come back here, Wood. Jeff Hardy, he's got a lot of history within TNA there, so... everyone, I talked about before, Wood, things were kind of the year for Jeff Hardy there, they know for sure exactly when his contract was going to be up there and stuff like that, but we got our answer this show, Wood, he returned here at TNA, Wood. Now, by the time they doing this, Wood, I don't know how long Jeff Hardy is going to be appearing TNA, Wood, but it's cool seeing Jeff here, Wood. Although... hopefully things will go okay with Jeff Hardy Wood because, without going Butcher Wood, Jeff Hardy, he's been on and off when it comes to certain things everybody, and a lot of people have given Jeff criticisms there for doing certain things there, why not, like for example, Wood, in AEW Wood, looked like the Hardy Boys were doing a relatively good push there. Jeff Hardy got injured there, but no talk after the injury Wood. Jeff Hardy got arrested for DUI there, was definitely suspended there, and that kind of put the hold on the Hardys in AEW there, so... hopefully things will be okay for Jeff Hardy here. As long as he doesn't do anything too crazy there. Hopefully things will go well for both him and Matt. Now they're back at TNA there, so yeah. I was pretty sure everyone that went down and for TNA. It's all in one. Sorry, that took a little while. Everyone do a quick round everybody for the rest of the news. Everyone does the last little bit related news everybody with TNA. Everyone, TNA has announced some tour dates everybody that will be going on the next couple months there, going in September, everyone. So, for any people that had any concerns about TNA there, looks like they're still going to be pretty busy there. And, we'll be going down there anytime soon there. So, yeah. Well, everyone, we also had, we had Tam Paxley appear at the 14th for TNA against the Laws. She's not the only female wrestler for WWE. Go make an appearance in our company, Wood, as it was revealed, everyone, Sky, she ended up making a bit of a cameo appearance via video package, everyone, for Mary Gold, everybody do his promotion for Rossy Ogara one, and she challenged Utami, sorry if I butcher her last name, one, Hayashishita, to a match or one. Those two will be set to face each other and Mary Gold event on July the 13th. Everyone, the last little bit of wrestling news, everybody will be covering one before we get into the other news, everyone. Other news, everyone. Was that, unfortunately, one, we do have some people out for a little on the show for Wood. First one being Gigi Dolan Wood. It was revealed this week that Gigi Dolan has suffered a knee injury there, and she'll be out for a different amount of time. And Dax Harper Wood revealed that he's been dealing with hematoma Wood since Dynasty there. It first happened there during the ladder match with the Young Bucks nearby at Dynasty there. He's been wearing their pants there, trying to hide it there from other individuals within AEW there. But swelling, it got to the point where the swelling was real bad there, and Dax Harper Wood had to tell their people within AEW there. And he'll be out of action for a different amount of time there. I wish both Gigi Dolan and Dax Harwood quick recovery there. Hopefully we'll see both of y'all soon there. Everyone, that's all the rest of the news that we covered by. Sorry if that took a little while, everyone. I said the beginning portion, everyone did take up, a little bit, everyone, so I did decide to give a bit of extension for the rest of the news coverage, everyone. But now we're going to begin to the other bits of the entertainment-related news, everybody, for the podcast, everyone. And we'll be ending things off with the Q&A portion, everyone. Now, first off, everybody, we are going to kick things off, everyone, with some gaming news, everybody. Now, everyone, I talked about everyone about some stuff happening after the sort of Game Fest, everybody. And I was technically right, everyone, but it was more of other companies' individual showcases there. Most notably the Xbox 2024 showcase, and Ubisoft had their own presentation called Ubisoft Forward there. So we're going to do a quick look through of everything that went down there, everyone. Sorry again for everyone. Everyone, for different things everyone that showed off during the Xbox. There's a quick rundown everybody of everything happened for the Xbox. Showcase everybody. There was a gameplay trailer for Age of Mythology. We're told World's Edge there, so you play sure for that game there. So everybody check everyone. Then we had some stuff everybody from Avoid everybody, which had a story trailer everyone. It looks a tree everyone might check out the game there. But then we had some stuff everybody from Call of Duty Black Ops 6 everybody. Yeah, showing the campaign, multiplayer, and zombie stuff for the game everyone. Which I really did care much for. I really did care much for personally everyone. Haven't really been a fan of Call of Duty franchise in quite a while everyone, so yeah, no offense to the Call of Duty players out there, but it just seems like, they just produce the same game over and over again, so. But there, what we had a showcase everybody of the next game in the Doom franchise, everybody, that being Doom the Dark Age, everybody. And everyone been really enjoyed the modern Doom games, everyone. Definitely been, it's one of my favorite games from Bethesda in recent years there. And it looks like things are going to be they look forward, everybody, to try to check out Doom Dark Age, everyone. That'll be coming out in 2025, everybody. Will be available for Xbox Series X and S, Windows PC, Steam, and for the PlayStation 5. There where we have a trailer for the film franchise, everybody. Everyone, I'm not too familiar with Fable, everyone, but for those of you who have played previous Fable games, everyone, there's some stuff to look forward to there for the next Fable game there. Then there was a trailer one for Gears of War, E-Day, everyone. News game for Gears of War, everyone, so. Everyone haven't played all the Gears of War games everybody, but I do remember playing some of the older games everyone. Was some friends of mine everybody. This looks like it's gonna be a fun one everyone. So for fans of Gears of War, this looks like a game to look forward to here. There, everybody, we had showcase everybody for Indiana Jones: The Great Circle, everybody, the new game based on the Indiana Jones franchise everyone. And it's definitely one game we look forward to everyone. Although everyone around the end of last year might had a chance to check out all the Indiana Jones films, everyone. Really recommend checking them out there if y'all haven't seen them yet there. And so it'll be a fun game, everybody, so yeah. Then, everybody, we had a trailer for Flight Simulator 2024, everyone, which, one of those things for Microsoft I really don't care much for there, so just gotta skip that one there. There, where we had a showcase for Perfect Dark, everybody. A gameplay trailer for Perfect Dark, everyone, which will be pretty fun, everybody. Definitely gonna be one game I'll have to look out for later on in the year, one's already out there. Then we had a gameplay trailer for South of Midnight, everyone. And throwing off the monstrous two-toed Tom there. So, this looks like it's going to be a fun year. It'll be coming out sometime 2025 there. So, then we had a showcase everybody for State of Decay 3 everyone. The World Zombie Game everyone. Everyone haven't played the State of Decay games everyone, so we're not too familiar with the franchise. But for those of you who enjoyed the first two games everyone, the third game will come out very soon there. So everybody burst it there. There, everybody, we had gameplay trailer for sorry again for everyone, hope you last one bit there. There, everybody, we had showcase everybody for new Assassin's Creed giving everybody, that being Assassin's Creed Shadows, everyone. Assassin's Creed franchise, everybody. I haven't played a whole lot of the Assassin's Creed, everybody, since the first 4 games there, so. I know there's been a lot of discussion there with the game there. People debate about the historical accuracy there and other things about the game there. So I'm not going to get into that, everyone. But for those of you who, have a interest in the game, everyone, there's a gameplay trailer showed out there. So if you haven't seen it yet, check out Curiosity is available to watch on YouTube. And then there was a revealer one for Adamfall one. Game coming out 2025 there for Xbox, everybody, and PC. Which looks like pretty game everybody for the solid trailer one. We had a trailer for Sandfall Interactive's Claire Obscure Exhibition 333, which I might check out, everyone. Thereby we had Dragon Age, the Valguard one, first showcase for that game, the trailer there, reveal trailer for that game, everyone, and I've seen a lot of people cloud this trailer, everybody, and not hard to see why, everyone. It looks too goofy there for a Dragon Age game, everybody. I remember older trailers, everybody, for the older Dragon Age games, everybody. Yeah, this one had more of a goofy vibe to it there. I'm not really too sure how I feel about that, everyone, so I'll cover the fits whether I'll play this game or not. Everybody, we had a trailer, everybody, for Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. Trailer that everyone, and I'll bet game will come out soon, come out on July the 18th there. For those of you who are interested in playing that game there. Thereby we had Frag Punk, everybody, newest game from Xbox, everybody, which is probably best described, everybody, as Xbox's equivalent there trying to do Overwatch. This is a 5v5 hero shooter there, similar to Overwatch there. And everyone, I find it kind of funny, everybody, that both Microsoft and Sony there are trying to do their own versions of Overwatch there with Frag Punk and Concord Woods, so... But I guess we'll wait to see how those games turn out there very soon there. So yeah. Everybody, we had a trailer for Life is Strange Double Exposure, which will have the return of the main character for the first couple games. We're about to be Max Caulfield there, so Zero Trubisky everybody. So for any fans of Life is Strange everybody, that game will come out soon there. Be available worldwide on October 29th there. We're out of time for the Halloween season one, so they had a trailer for Mecha Breaker by which looks like everybody would be one of the games there might try out here. And probably my favorite thing that was showcased here in the Xbox showcase by is got a trailer for a remake for Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater by everybody else. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater by one of my favorite games of franchise by. I got excited whenever they show this trailer and it looks like it'll be really show a remake game one. So for fans of Metal Gear Solid 3 that'll be one to look out for. Then we had a trailer for upcoming called Mix which will be a game coming to Xbox platforms there in 2025. And a showcase of Stalker 2 one, which I might check out one. Not too familiar with the Stalker series there, so of those of you who enjoyed the first game there, the second game will come out very soon. Then we had Winter Burger one. Was going to be a fun game one. Definitely one of the games for Xbox I'll have to look out for there in the future. Then I had a reveal trailer for Wu Chang Fallen Feathers one, which is going to be a fun game one. Then we had some stuff for Diablo 4 some new content coming out there. Be coming out toward the 8th one. This is stuff for Elder Scrolls Online one. And some stuff for Fallout 76 one. Which, not gonna lie, by a little humorous very one, since haven't heard a whole lot of people talk about Fallout 76 there since the launch of the issue the game has launched there. But I guess this game still has its player base there, so if you've been playing Fallout 76 there, you have some new content to check out for there. At least Skyline Valley coming out soon there. Then a trailer for update for season 13 of Sea of Thieves everybody. There's some stuff for Starfield there. The Shadow Space update coming later on this month in June would. Then there was stuff everybody for World of Warcraft everybody, the War Within update for that, or World of Warcraft everybody. This being the 10th expansion for World of Warcraft there. So for World of Warcraft fans there, yeah, some stuff they'll go through here. Then they end up having some hardware announcements everybody. Reveal three new Xbox Series XS's on console option one. So everyone presented there. So again for everyone, hope the last one for a little bit here. Everyone, showing a different version of Xbox Series XX everybody. Go ahead, this holiday season everybody. They have a Series S everybody with that's capable of only 1 terabyte. It has 1 terabyte of save data wood. All digital Xbox Series X and a 2 terabyte Xbox Series X. Coming this holiday season wood, so which will be in Galaxy Black color wood. So for any of you that want to try out different versions of the Xbox console wood, yeah, 3 different options coming this holiday season there. So, and that was pretty much everything that went down for the Xbox showcase everybody. Probably my favorite thing everybody was the reveal for Metal Gear Snake Gear remake everybody. I said it was one of my favorite games in the Metal Gear series there. I'll have to try that game out there. There's also other cool stuff there too everyone. So for the Xbox fans out there, we'll give out content and games come up very soon there. Sorry for everyone. Next, everybody, do a quick run there, everybody, for Ubisoft Forward, everybody. It's been the last gaming stuff, everybody, that happened the past week or so, would. First, everybody, there was gameplay, everybody, for Star Wars Outlaws, everyone. Everybody talked a little bit about this, everybody, during the Summer Games Fest, everybody. Big Star Wars fan, everyone. Outlaws, like I was saying, it'll be a fun game there. I'll be kind of curious to see how this turns out, everybody. It's definitely one of the games up to look out for coming sooner, would. Then they announced, Ubisoft announced there'll be a remake of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time coming in 2026, everybody. Everybody remember playing some of the Prince of Persia games, everybody? They were pretty fun there. And it's cool to see the remake, everybody. The remake, everyone. Then we have a gameplay trailer, everybody, for Assassin's Creed Shadows, everyone. Again, not gotta get too much of this stuff, everybody, so... There was a live action trailer, everybody, for Edo 117, Pax Remote Romana, so... The DLC, everybody, for Prince of Persia, The Last Round, everybody. They have a trailer by for Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. They come out next month, everyone. Which I might check out what I enjoy the Avatar movies there, but I'll probably have to wait and see how the reception of the game is first there before I decide to pick up or not. They had a showcase for X the Fire by Season 1 trailer for it there. That'll be coming out next, it will come out next month, everyone. Show off to everybody for Solid Bones. They show off stuff for everybody for the Gru Motorfest, everybody. Year 2 roadmap there, so... Anyway, that was pretty much everything, everyone. That was covered by for the Ubisoft forward of everyone. One of my favorite things, everybody, being sharp being some more stuff, everybody, for Star Wars Outlaws there, and the announcement for Prince of Persia Sands of Time, everybody, coming 26 or what, so that's pretty much all the gaming related stuff, everybody, for the recap and portion one, so sorry, we have a birth sec there. Now we're going to get into some animation news, everybody. We have some news for animation one. Now, everybody, I've heard some people have concerns about what was going to be going down with Cartoon Network, everybody, as Warner Brothers their stocks not being the strongest there, and it's been a while, everyone, since we had some content announced coming to Cartoon Network, everyone, and a lot of people had concerns there if Cartoon Network was going to be shut down there. Now, thankfully, everyone, Warner Brothers recently revealed a bunch out there, everybody, go to the Cartoon Network, everybody, as well as other things, everybody, so at the logo, everyone, have a presentation, everybody, at the Annecy International Animation Film Festival, everyone. A quick run there, everybody, of different things that was announced, everybody. Now, first, everybody, is going to be a remake of everybody of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, everybody. However, this time is called Foster's Fun Time for Imaginary Friends. This is going to be part of the preschool programming block for Cartoon Network, everybody, Cartoonito. Now, everyone, I don't know if I'll check this one out myself, everybody. Not really into the preschool program and stuff, everybody. But I remember having fond memories, everybody, of Foster for Imaginary Friends, everybody. Plus, I have heard Craig McCracken, the original creator for Foster's, is coming back on board for this remake, everybody. And Craig McCracken, everyone, very talented guy, everyone. I know he'll make a great show there for the younger kids out there. So that's Next, everybody, we had some news related with the Adventure Time, everybody. As there was going to be a spin-off series of that, everybody, called Adventure Time Side Quest, everybody. We serve as a prequel, everybody, as sorts of everybody, when Finn was in the early days of Adventure Time, when Finn was a kid there. 5 months there, be a part of it, Quest, everybody, with Jake, everybody. That'd be cool to see, everybody. I really enjoy Adventure Time, everybody. It's good to see we're still going to be getting some Adventure Time content still. Warner Brothers there, after the series has come to an end there. And one of the things that got me excited, everybody, was, and that's everybody for regular show, everyone. Regular show has been coming back, everybody, and my regular story one up there with Adventure Time is one of the strongest shows Cartoon Network had there the past decade there. And I'm glad we're going to see some more stuff from regular Sherwood, although I am going to be kind of curious to see what exactly they're going to be doing Wood, since, they did kind of wrap things up there with the end of the series, everybody. Not going to get too much of the spoilers there for those who haven't seen the regular show there, but they end up doing a time skip there where the characters do become older there, so that's, I'm guessing this new show might be focusing on in between time skipper by, what went down the characters at the events of the, whatever major thing happened there. Again, trying my best not to spoil little things or what, see it. Next, everybody, we had some more Adventure Time related content, everybody announced, as there's been a show called Hey Beaver, everyone, which is one part of the preschool program, everyone, for Cartoonito, everyone, so. Then we had, that's everybody, for Barbara Throws a Wobbler project, which again, part of a preschool program, everybody, for Cartoon Network, everybody, Cartoonito there, based on popular children's book, everybody. Next, everybody, we have a new animated series coming from Scooby-Doo Wood called Go-Go Mystery Scooby-Doo Wood, which is going to be anime-inspired series, everybody, for Scooby-Doo Wood, where Shaggy and Scooby there are going to be traveling to Japan there. It's all mysteries there with new cast of characters there, so I'm really kind of curious to see how things are going to be turned out, Wood. A little weird that Scooby and Shaggy are the only Woods, or the only return characters, everybody, but, but considering how much backlash Velma gathered by how a lot of people really didn't like the first 2 seasons, that sure would. I'm sure it'll leave Scooby-Doo fans optimistic there on what's going to be going down with Go-Go Mystery or would. But I'm going to be kind of curious to see how an anime-inspired Scooby-Doo series is going to be turned out there. There, everybody, we had announced everybody of an Adventure Time movie being in the works there. Teasing about Vin and Jake go on their greatest adventure yet there. And it's going to be having Rebecca Sugar, Patrick Mahel, and Ab Muto in the works. Everybody is a great team on the works of that project. Everyone, I'm confident this movie will be good hands. Everybody, especially Rebecca Sugar. Rebecca Sugar there, she was originally part of the crew of Adventure Time. Everybody, until she moved on to work on Steven Universe. Everybody, had great success with that series there. So it'll be nice it's nice to see her come back to the series there to help launch her career there. So working on the Adventure Time movie here. So Siri went back there. Sorry again for everyone. Hope you guys for a bit. Next, everybody, announcement of an anime project called Back Home, everybody. The only details, everybody, description, everyone being a exciting epic tale about courage, loyalty, and unlikely friendship between a young demon princess Sandra and the legendary demigod Veer, set in a dark mythical world of magic and fantasy. Everybody is going to be a movie, everybody, for Warner Bros. Animation, everybody. It worked on by Sanjay Patel, sorry for a last names and butcher one. Rajesh Devraj, Vikash Shankar, and Katie Rice. And last one, everybody, is a adult animated film, everybody that works for Warner Bros. Animation. Another project, everybody, is be adult oriented. Adult animation project, everybody, called Everybody. Is scripted by maybe the story of an optimistic Wade Dove on the hunt for his true love, who gets stuck with a bunch of streetwise pigeons who have one goal in life: trade the large bird from a popular kids TV show. Alright, Ian, so yes, that's probably I guess I could be wrong there, everybody, about Bad Card might be a movie there, but still, let me interested in everyone, and I'll be probably do a description, everybody, for Let Me Do Your One. Looks like be a bit of adult comedy series, everybody, for that one there. So yeah, as pretty sure the Warner Bros. That's everybody for that adventure one. Next, everybody, it's gonna be the last little bit of latest animation news related with Warner Bros. Everybody is news, everybody, related with My Adventure Super, everybody. Now, for those of you who aren't too familiar with My Adventure Super, everybody, it's the latest animated series there, featuring the Man of Steel there. A very enjoyable show. Would recommend check it out there if you can. And for people who've been enjoying the series, everybody, got some good news for you all there. As it was announced, everybody, that My Adventure Super has been renewed for season 3, everybody. Story broke out by the Hollywood Reporter, everybody. My Adventure Super there have been renewed for a 3rd season there. Although no details as to when it will arrive there. So as the 2nd season is still currently airing on Adult Swim. So like I said, everyone, for those who've been enjoying My Adventure Super, everybody, make a 3rd season on the way there, and I'm looking forward to everyone. Been really enjoying the show, everyone. And for those who haven't checked out My Adventure Super, everyone, I recommend checking it out there. Sorry, one person there. Now it's some more animation related news, everybody. Although more so with animator by Mark Sisters, everybody, the main developer behind the Guilty Gear franchise, everybody, have officially announced, everybody, that there is a Guilty Gear anime series in the works, everyone. And I'm really looking forward to everyone. Guilty Gear by definitely one of those fighting games franchise, everybody, that has a lot of anime inspired stuff. Anime inspired everyone. So with a Blaze Blue there. And I'm surprised at how long the franchise lasted there. There hasn't been adaptation there, anime adaptation from the series there, but let's hope now we're going to be together one very soon here with, and yeah, I mean, the works everyone. Although, no details on which studios been working on everyone and when the anime will be out there, but still cool news to hear there. And something for the Guilty Gear fans to look forward to everyone. And the last little bit of animation related news, everybody, will we talk about, everybody, is that Paramount has recently announced, everybody, that there's going to be new 5 animated movies in the works there. The first one there, a movie called Drops, everybody. Read a description of the film, everybody, from my source here at the Animation Magazine. Described by Naito as R.E.T. about real kids in a super extraordinary situation that is infused with fashion. And everyone, some people work on the third by is a producer there, Bad Buddy. Producers Will Ferrell, Jessica Album, and David Copeland. With director by with Rob Letterman by directed by worked on Shark Tale, Monsters Aliens, and To Make a Pikachu. And writers being Letterman, I Coulter. Next everybody is a movie called Mudnick, everybody, a sci-fi comedy about a sweet-natured puppy who has become a space bandit and must return to Earth, the Earth family that abandoned him. Producers of this movie, that's everyone for starting there. Producers of this movie by are Ron Howard, Brian Grazer, and Zari Nalbandian. And writers are sorry for a bunch of last name here, Michael Sewer, Chris Yost, and Michael McCullers. This everybody is a movie called Once Upon a Motorcycle Dude, described as a modern fairy tale disruptor about a rough and tumble princess who teams up with a post-apocalyptic biker to save her kingdom. And some of everybody, the only person we know of that's worked on this movie by is Karen Rosenfeld as producer. Next everybody is Swan Lake, everybody, a modern retelling of the old German fairy tale during ballet. Producer for the movie is Tipple Hill, and writer is Courtney King. And finally, everybody, we have Yokai Saba, described as an original concept performer, Disney animation artist Leo Matsuda. The project was initially picked up by DreamWorks Animation, announced in 2018, and described as inspired by a folktale coming-of-age story. Director heard is youth, which has Brazilian and Japanese influence. Now calls the Paramount duration Our Last Starfighter and a destination movie to Brazil. Director of the movie is really been mentioned Leo Matsuda, who has worked on Inner Workings and Wreck-It Ralph. Writer by first movie by is Mitch Watson, known for the Big Date animated series there, which I haven't seen myself, but I have heard relatively good things about there. And producer by is Stacy Lubin. sorry, why I make some words or what. Producer is Stacy Lublighter. So everybody, looks like Paramount will be working on different projects. Everybody for animation would, and it's be kind of cool. So everybody, Paramount are by, outside of the Nickelodeon originals are by, they haven't put a whole lot of work into animated films there. But it's cool that they got different ones. To work there. And, I have seen them try to put an effort there in recent years to do something different there, especially with the release of the animated movie Rumble nearby. Which I've heard relatively good things about nearby. I thought about checking one since, it's Giant Monsters Wrestling there, and as y'all are, I'm a wrestling fan there, so might save that for a solo reaction one of these days, everybody, so yeah. However, everybody, in not so pleasant news, everybody, for Powerwood, long story short, Paramount hasn't really been doing the highest financial one as there have been talks of, company being bought out there or merged with another company there, with the latest one by of a potential merger with Skydance by, but it appears that will no longer be the case there. Reading from my source here at Los Angeles Times, everybody. After months of high drama and boardroom tension, Paramount Global's purpose sale to David Ellison's Skydance Media collapsed Tuesday after failing to win approval from its one-time biggest supporter, controlling shareholder Shari Redstone. Redstone family investment vehicle National Amusement Inc. announced it had failed to reach mutual acceptable terms with Skydance for the clan's controlling shares in the entertainment company that owns CBS, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, and the Melrose Avenue movie studio Paramount Pictures. So everybody looks like the merger for Skydance and Paramount there won't be happening, everybody. So now, everyone, I did become aware of Paramount's financial trouble still fairly recently there, so hopefully they'll get something worked out there, Paramount there, they do have a good number of different, franchises to enjoy there, And while I did grow up mainly watching Cartoon Network there, I have watched a good number of content from Nickelodeon there, and some of my favorite animated shows coming from Nickelodeon there, so yeah. Sorry, one burst sick there. Sorry, everyone, hopefully the last one for a bit there. Alright, everyone, don't have a whole lot of time left, everybody, before I get to Q&A, everybody, for the podcast, everyone. I'll let these off, everybody, with a quick lightning round of VTuber-related news, everybody. First, everybody, probably some of the biggest ones, everybody, that come out this past week, everybody, is Hololive making efforts there to return to the Chinese streaming site Bilibili. Now, for those of you who aren't too familiar with, just a quick rundown, everybody. Back in 2020, long time ago, everyone, Hololive used to have business in China, everyone, streaming on the Bilibili website, everybody, which is pretty much China's equivalent to YouTube there, where people can upload videos and do live streams on the platform there. And Hololive previously had a fan base in China, everyone. They even have their own wing of VTubers there, in Hololive China there, but in the September time period by a situation happened by involving Ryukoko and Hachima, where they were showing off graphs there by their different links there from Google and YouTube by, we're showing different viewers there by different countries there, and what countries they come from there, and the graph had Taiwan as its own country by, and without going into specific details there by, acknowledging Taiwan as its own country by is a big no-no in China, everyone. And to give you all an idea how strict they are with their by, John Cena one time acknowledged Taiwan was what the countries there was doing promotion for the Fast and Furious, one of the Fast and Furious movies are by, and eventually led to John Cena making an apology video to the people of China there. So for John Cena, one of the most well-liked, American actors or by individuals from America, to make an apology video there would, you can imagine what went down with Hololive everybody. Now, everyone, my opinion, Toko and Hachima, they didn't really do anything wrong themselves there. They were just simply reading a graph there that was provided for them by Google and YouTube there. But unfortunately, different people from China took issue with it there, and that led to a lot of backlash everybody and Hololive everybody, which led to Coco and Hachima being suspended for a period of time there, although the two of them would eventually return one. But as time will progress by the aftermath of that situation it would pretty much lead to different individuals, lay a giant hate campaign against Hololive everybody, where different people who are part of Hololive there losing thousands of followers on the platform everybody. And by the end of 2020, everybody, Hololive ultimately had the decision to shut down Hololive China there and release all the free YouTubers there that were a part of the group. And unfortunately, everybody, for Kyoko says everybody, this would I did well for her. Trouble would still continue for that situation, as there will be different individuals, everybody from China there, that would continue to harass Kyoko there during 2021 there, and would be part of the reason as to why Kyoko ended up graduating from Hololive around the summer of 2021. Everyone, those would stay here would that now VTuber fans in China behave like this or would yeah, but a good portion of individuals there take issue whatever somebody acknowledges Taiwan's own country there. Stuff like that. So if y'all want more in-depth reasons so what the case would look at the Chinese history would, so yeah. But whole life after almost 4 years that situation everybody began a return by for the Bilibili platform by starting with Kobo Kanari. Sorry, with Meyer mix some words or what I'll second here. With Kobo Kanari Wood of Whole Life Indonesia, having a debut stream there of Bilibili Wood. And later on it was announced that her and Natsuhiro Matsubai would be premiered for a event for Bilibili Wood called the Bilibili Macro League Live Event Wood, which will be happening in July there. And everyone, I want to hear why do understand why Whole Live wants to try again with going to try to establish a fan base in China Wood, since there is a large market for VTubers in China Wood. But I feel like they're entering hot waters by, especially since what happened with Coco and Hachima there Wood. And I wonder if some of the people there that were attacking Whole Life back then are still active now there. And I do have concerns by that. Some people in China there, one minor thing there, they'll get all crazy there and start launching harassment campaigns against different people Whole Life there. And hopefully Whole Life will do what it can to make sure that measures like that don't happen due to their talents there. Sorry, that took a little bit to discuss everybody. We'll talk about a couple of VTuber-related stories here, and I'll wrap up here. Thanks everybody. Saya Sigrasi everybody. She's the independent VTuber Wood who used to be a part of Sunji there, but that had controversial exit there. She's rebranded since there, go by Sayu now. She's been independent for a while, but she recently announced everybody that she is being joined by a VTuber company very soon there. And some people speculate on which company she'll be joining one. And Sayu there said that she will reveal which company she has partnered up with there very soon there. So fans of Sayu everybody, that will report to later on this week here. One last thing let me talk about real quicker for VTuber news as well as news general for the podcast minor update on Small Lilywood. Now, last on the podcast I talked about Small Lilywood. She was a VTuber that was accused of plagiarizing different things there with Shy Lily there. The situation ultimately ended there with Small Lily there apologizing for different things there and said she would take a small break. Well, everybody, her break did not last too long, as she ended up returning everybody. Now, she did give an update to her fans there saying that she is having a new model being worked on there, but it will not be finished till sometime in October and November there. And she decided that she will be streaming still with her current model there, but with some adjustments there to try to increase the similarities between her and Shay Lily there. And everyone, I was a bit surprised to hear Small come back this soon there, but I guess there was a truth. Yeah, probably because trying to still capitalize there on the attention she got during the Charlie situation there. So she did get a decent following there, followers there for that situation would. So now, if y'all would support Small there, I'm not gonna judge you there, but I personally won't be checking out her stuff there. Feel like she's coming back a little too soon there, and debatable whether or not she ended up blurring her lesser would from the Charlie situation. And the final thing I'll be talking about everybody is stuff for Disney Sunshine everybody. Now, we're not going to get too much into everyone. Disney Sunshine in terms of their PR they haven't had the hottest 2024 and at least when it comes to Western VTuber fans there are people reach a boiling point with Disney Sunshine with different things there. And just keep going more and more when they all began everyone back in Fairwood with the termination of Celine Tatsuki now she go by Doki Bird there, her previous persona before joining with Disney Sunshine there. And prior to there was news of Celine being hospitalized there, but not too long after the termination Doki Bird did come out forward there and saying she was hospitalized due to being self-harm herself there because of harassment from different individuals within the Sanji there. And a lot of people were not too happy with Disney Sunshine and I talked about it last time by myself my opinion on Disney Sunshine company has definitely soured there on when it comes to different things with the Doki Bird stuff to have Doki Bird be one of them there. And there's only been a very few amount of individuals I've been checking out from Ian there, and some people there in the Japan branch of Disney Sunshine would, but I already does have concerns there, about them there, especially on some of the details of Disney Sunshine there and whatnot, and allegations about the company there, so that, I'm not gonna get too much into everyone. If you all want a deeper dive look at different individuals have made different videos on Disney Sunshine there, stuff with Doki Bird, as well as stuff with Luca there, Raziel, and details for the contract there for talents there that got leaked out there. So that, might check out either Reba or Legal Bites. Everybody do a really good job. Bringing different controversies that happened with these Sanji down this year. By check what about there if you want to be more educated on different things that happened with these Sanji and why a lot of people are not too happy with them at all. But one of the big things everybody that a lot of people were wondering what was going to happen with these Sanji everybody was their quarter for earnings. Everybody. Everyone these Sanji ended up revealing their quarter earnings for their quarter earnings everybody for their quarterly earnings everybody. Everyone, despite the controversy by the company overall, everybody did manage to, grow financially, everyone, although they did not meet their overall expectations there. And when you look down to the specifics, everybody, Niji Sanji, Ian there had a very poor performance there compared to where they were at last year there, and definitely performed the weakest out of the different branches of Niji Sanji. They got so bad, everybody, that Niji Sanji there ended up repurchasing different stocks there, which false idea by the good job covering everyone. They break down everyone. Niji Sanji essentially had to purchase almost $50 million in restocks there to kind of cushion the blow there for a financial loss there due to backlash that Niji Sanji has been facing for the past number of months there and still facing today. Plus, it did alter some things there by like combining, the overall revenue by of these Sanji with the JP branch by, which is something they did do in previous quarterly stock reports by. So everybody, while Niji Sanji overall did manage to get the profitability for everyone, they still did not meet their overall expectation there. And when you look at the specific breakdowns by Niji Sanji performed its weakest quarter yet there. Anyway, that's pretty much all I'm going to cover for the VTuber news, everybody, as well as news in general for the podcast, everybody. We're going to be taking these off, everybody, with the Q&A, everybody, where I'll be answering some questions, everybody, that was left from the previous podcast episode one. So, as usual, for those of you who want to ask me questions, everybody, for next episode, everybody, just leave down in the comments below there. I'll answer the 3 questions per person, everybody. Questions for this week, everybody, come from Burry Dragon, everybody. Online friend of mine there, I haven't heard for a while there. They have commented, good episode, Hunter, although the audio sounds a bit scuffed. Would look into fixing that. Aside from that, good episode. Thanks for Dragonoid. And hopefully the audio has been fixed up there since then, so... But they ended up asking 3 questions, everybody. First one there is, what are your thoughts on the new Bakugan TV show? Not too surprised there based on their username there, but... sorry for your one. Hope the last one bit. But anyways, everyone, lots of the new Bakugan show. Everyone, I discussed it previously in my action figure reviews. Everyone, I am a fan of Bakugan series one, but my favorite things from Bakugan one is definitely the TV series. Everybody, really enjoyed the first series. Everybody, the Battle Brawlers era. Everybody, Gen 1. Seen some bits of Generation 2. Everybody, never finished up the first season there, but haven't finished up Generation 2 entirely there, so I might pick that up there. Everyone. And I was made aware about Bakugan rebooting last year there, and a bunch of new series there, but I remember seeing some bits of first episode one. It was alright there, but really didn't do a whole lot to hook me into the show there. And I did ask some friends of mine who had checked out the first season of the new Generation Bakugan one, where they all said that it was a mixed bag there. The first half was a bit of a drag, but does get progressively better as it goes there. So, debatable whether or not I'll check out the rest of the series or what. But from I saw the first episode there, it was alright, but not really enough to give me hope to check out the rest of the series there. So, yeah. Alright, next question they asked everybody is, I guess a 2-for-1 question everybody. Have you thought about doing, I guess they meant to say live shows or have guests on the podcast? Sorry, why I burst it there. Sorry, I remember where the whole last bit. Okay, answer that question there, but... Well, those are some things I have thought about doing there, but... For, like, potential stuff for the podcast future there, but... right now, just kind of still the feel-out process podcast, everybody, still, it's been fun doing one, but I'm still just getting started there. I still got a long ways to go before I factor in stuff like doing live shows or having guests there, when it comes to do live shows there, I want to make sure to have the decent equipment there, before I consider doing that there, I do have a gaming PC there, but it's been having trouble with some games there, most notably the new Helldivers game, everybody. Just been having issues running games there. I don't know how well it will do with streaming there, so that, Plus, when I did look back at the new live streams there, I heard some people had about 2 monitors there, and right, everybody, I'll go into major details on what my current PC setup, everybody, not really room for 2 monitors there, so... And some people, I guess they're doing, right, they recommend doing a mobile stream everyone, but the one time I did try to do everyone, it was back in around 2020 when I tried to do a Twitch live stream of live reaction to the 2020 Royal everyone, but the microphone was not on there, and I was not aware about it until someone brought it up to me in chat there, which was embarrassing everybody. It was like about 30 minutes to an hour there before someone brought it up to me there that I was not recording there, so the microphone was not picking up there, and so that, or the app, and so that, so I've been a little hesitant to stream mobile since then there. Now, as for guests on the podcast there, it'd be cool to have different people as guests on the podcast there, maybe like do interviews there and talk to them about certain stuff there and whatnot, But, like I said, I want to make sure, kind of still the fill-out process there, I want to make sure the podcast has some, has decent viewership there before I start considering stuff like potentially having guests on the show there and whatnot, while this isn't the case for all guests by some people there are probably not going to appear on podcast there unless it's got a decent following there, so stuff like live shows and having guests on the podcast there is something I'll definitely consider for the future there, but right now, it's still in the build-out process of the podcast there, and just kind of focus on having fun doing the episodes there and stuff like that, and kind of say that stuff for like later on down the line, I think there, if y'all get with me. And the last question that I asked up here is, between AEW and Ninja Saji, which of you has been doing worse in your opinion this year? Well, you have to be a little more specific there, in terms of, like, a PR there, that usually goes to Ninja Saji there, while AEW has definitely got some treaders there and been criticized a lot for different things there this past year. And the good thing I can say, a couple of good things I can say about AEW there is that, at least Tony Khan there, he tries to have a positive environment there for his employees there, unlike Ninja Saji, which, like I said, everyone, not gonna get too much into here, not really treating their employees the best there, whatnot, regardless if they're like the livers there or behind the scenes employees there, so that, and at least, there hasn't been any situations there for AEW where there was a case there where someone got hospitalized due to harassment within the company there. Unlike Diddy Saji there, which, for Doki Bird's case there, as far as we pretty much been confirmed there by Doki Bird herself there and stuff like that, and Diddy Saji had a response video there with some of their members addressing it there, whatnot, and stuff like that, So, yeah. But everyone, that response video they did there was not that good there, And it just kind of, all they really did is just kind of confirm different things there that, Doki Bird was talking about there and whatnot, and the stuff that was going on between her and what Nisanjo was doing to her behind the scenes there and whatnot. So, but if we're looking at financials there, well, AEW is a privately owned company there. They are still, I do remember hearing reports there about people who've looked into like the financial details of AEW there, that the company has been not profitable for quite a while now. And despite the blowback Nisanjo's been getting this past year they still have been gaining profits there, although albeit more so due to the popularity of some of their members in Japan there. But still, these Saji, like I said, the detail their stuff, Q4 financial reports they still made profitability despite the blowback they were getting from Western VTuber fans there. So while everybody, haven't really been doing highest there, with TV ratings going down there and, ticket sales not being the strongest there, and with, AEW, like I said, in terms of their PR, they're not nearly as bad as these Saji there, but still doing stupid stuff there. Most similarly with Tony Khan there, with the whole stuff with releasing the backstage footage with CM Punk there and whatnot on Dynamite, and going live during the NFL draft, making that random comparison of AEW and Pepsi there, and calling WWE the Harvey Weinstein of professional wrestling there, and his recent, Twitter tangent there, when the head of a company acts that immature there, it's hard to take the company itself seriously there when the main guy in charge does ridiculous stuff like that there, Everyone, for any fans Tony Khan, everyone that might give us everyone, I don't have any personal against Tony Khan there, and he seems like a relatively decent guy there, but he's got a bad habit of doing stupid stuff on the internet there. Just doing stupid things in general there. I feel like Tony Khan wouldn't get as much blowback from their people wrestling to be there if he had someone helping him out on certain things there and what to do, what not to do as a head of a major company like AEW. So hopefully that answers your question there, Bird Dragon Away. So yeah. Sorry, everyone had burp sick there. I guess our answer reflects everybody. Hopefully the last one for a bit there. Everyone, pretty much everything covers broadcast, everybody. Sorry if it was a little late there, but still had a fun time, everybody. I hope you all enjoy the episode, everybody. I'll make sure to be back next week, everybody, with episode 4. Hopefully, things will be going back to a regular schedule, everybody, with the podcast. Be out on Sunday there's fit, so it is getting a little late there at the time we record this, everybody. Stuff like that. Yeah. But hope start next week, everybody. I'll make sure that the podcasts are going to be back on the original slot there of Sundays there, so Mondays and Thursdays, everybody will be focused on reaction videos or what. But the other stuff, everyone, next time around, everybody, I will be doing my next series lecture, everybody, that being Season 2 of Harley Quinn there, one. And I'll be doing some reaction, everybody, to the Ruby and Justice League crossover movies, everybody. So everybody here on Chillerwood, so make sure to say that there. But until everybody is up there, everyone, is like, sorry, like button, do channel, subscribe, notification icon, so you see uploads. I'll see you next time. That's our big say out. Peace.